Hey guys, the Lokes here. I'm going to show you a couple of tips to make alching quicker and more, well, not quicker but more bearable, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of like just doing this is really boring. You have to keep clicking, wait, every time. This is going to be a legal guide, so you won't get banned or anything for doing this, and it's not botting or anything. So yeah, so there's a couple of things which I found which make this just a bit more bearable, because I for one can't stand just standing here. Click every time. So yeah, okay. First up, what you need to do is go to your control panel on your computer, and then go to Ease of Access Center. Then go down to Make the mouse easier to use. I think I'm talking too quietly actually. So you go to Control Panel, Ease of Access Center, and then Make the mouse easier to use. You go down to Turn on mouse keys, tick it, go to Set up mouse keys, and then so this lets you use the numeric keypad to move the mouse around the screen. So basically, you push Alt, you tick this basically, and then when you push Alt, Left Shift, and Num lock at the same time, it turns this option on. And then, so what you do is, I'll just minimize this. I think that did it. Yep. Okay. And now what you can do is you push. On my laptop it's 5, but then like on a desktop it'll be like wherever when you push num lock, it makes like some letters become numbers, and you push the 5 on that, and that works like this. So then you can push 5 to alch. Now that makes alching a little bit better, but it doesn't make it interesting. It's still just watching your guy alch like this. It's really boring, you'll agree. Yeah, after trying to get 99 mage, I know that it's just unbearable. So I got another thing that makes it even more bearable. So yeah, I'm gonna show you this web. Wait, I'll just turn off the thing, the mouse keys. Hopefully that did it. Yeah. Okay. Um, so this is gonna make it a little bit better. Okay, what you do is you go to this website up here. Yeah, I'll put the link in the description. But basically, okay, you download this program, and then you get a setup file. Just install the setup file. It's not a virus or anything. It's good. And then I'll just run it from here. Yeah, my laptop's being shit. Okay, sorry about that if that affected the video. Yeah, so it's in a different language, but the actual program itself is in the right language, it is in English even. So, wait, I need to pause the video and change the screen size so it doesn't mess up the video, so I'll be back in a. Okay, after I've decided not to resize the thing, okay, after loading up Dexport for the first time, go down to your icon tray in the bottom right hand corner. There should be like a picture of a desktop screen, which is like the Dexport symbol. If you right click on it and then go to settings, then it'll load this thing up. Okay, then you want to go to controls. After doing that, find this one called transparency, and then you go to increase transparency. I made my hotkey for that Alt Control and 1, and then for decrease transparency I made it Alt Control and 2. Okay, so once you've done that you click OK, and then let me just set this all up. Okay, so basically what this lets me do, I'll just use my video for this, whatever. So then I push my hotkey, which is Control Alt and 1, and I just hold it down, and it makes my screen transparent, meaning that I can still alch. So I'll just turn on the key thing, whatever it's the number keys. So it's Shift FN Alt, and I think that was it. Yep. Okay. So this is letting me alch while I watch my video. So I'm not sure you can see very well, but I'll make it less faint so then you can see better. See, I can still see my video in the background, and I can still alch by clicking here. So then I can just keep clicking while I do this, and then fade it back out so that you can barely see the RuneScape thing, but you still want to see it a bit. So then you can watch your video fine and just alch away, and every 10 minutes you can just switch the screen over to the YouTube one and change your video and put it wherever you want or whatever. So yeah, it works really well. I think this is going to be the best way for me to get my alching done for my mage level. You can still see it, but it doesn't really affect the video at all. And yeah, this is just probably my favourite way of alching because it's just easier and less effort, and you don't even have to click. You can just push the I button, and you don't have to time it. You can just push it as quickly as you want or whatever. It doesn't really make any difference. So I'm going to stop this video here and then talk about some of the stuff on RS. Okay, when you alch, you got to pick your location very well. You want to alch somewhere where there are no random events. I like the Soul Wars place because it's not very busy at all, and I don't even know what this guy does. Yeah, because there's not very many there's not very many random. You don't get randoms here, and there's no people here ever, so it's amazing for alching. Okay, yeah, so that's my guide probably. Yeah, I reckon so. So yeah, that's everything I found that helps making alching easier. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it was a bit boring. Okay, anyway, yeah, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.